Hi, and welcome to Stefan Eats. Today is really cold, and we've been wanting to do a series for a long time for food that kind of warms you up. I think it's the first time also in about 100 years where all of Canada is below freezing level. So yeah, a very, very cold day calls for very, very warm, satisfying ramen. We are super excited. Gonna get some nice spicy ramen inside our bodies. Chukan, let's go. This is a place that normally has lineups, so we thought we'd maybe show up a little bit early just to beat those lineups. And yeah, it worked. We got a table almost right away. This ramen actually focuses on a Tonkatsu ramen from the Fukuoka region of Japan. This is the spicy Tonkatsu ramen, their original one with the reka sauce. And we're just gonna mix it all together. Whoa, and that broth too. Yeah, so we have the chashu. Now the egg does come separately, so you do have to order the egg on top of that. And the seaweed the seaweed also comes as a separate item, so you do have to pay a little bit more. And very thick broth. You can tell there's just a coating of lard on the top. Oh yeah, that's flavorful. So you get a little bit of lard, you get a little bit of that spiciness, you get a bit of fermentation from that spice, and very, very decent broth. Yeah, I like the broth quite a bit. Now, of course, we're gonna dip into these noodles, and let's test this extra firmness here. So yeah, look at that, yes. So here are your noodles, and what you're supposed to do with ramen is you're supposed to slurp it and not chew. And you're supposed to make a slurping sound when slurping it. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh yeah, I like the noodles a lot. Actually a little bit softer than I expected. That broth is really good. Let's go for the chashu and look at this piece of chashu. Wow. Well, I like that. There's a little bit of fat on the outside. The middle part could maybe be a little bit more tender, but overall that's a very solid piece of chashu, and yeah, they did not overlook this item, and yeah, that's a very fatty, beautiful piece of chashu. And of course, the last item is this absolutely beautiful egg, which we're gonna dip into. Oh, look at that broth too. Still one of my favorite things about a ramen is that beautiful silky egg. Oh, so melty, perfectly cooked. Almost like egg butter. Next one is the spicy, I think it's the curry tonkatsu ramen. This one we ordered just plain, and yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a smell coming from there. You can definitely smell the curry broth. Now you have a bit more of that spicy sauce, some chashu. This one we ordered without the egg and everything, just so we could, well, just try it out without too many distractions. You can tell the broth is just a little bit thicker. For me, with Japanese curries, I like them really spicy. Oh yeah. For me, it's just like a really delicious, spicy Japanese curry in a soup form. And of course, you have the noodles, which are gonna soak up that extra sauce. And look how, the good thing about the rich broth is it's just gonna coat those noodles absolutely perfectly. The noodle is just a vessel for that sauce. And of course, just look at these noodles right there. Wow. Wow. I think I might even like this one a little bit better than their original tonkatsu broth. Honestly. Look at that chashu. It's like a
ask you about love. Probably quote me a song.
You are my person.
Oh my God, what an angel on earth just for you. Could rescue you from the depths of hell, and you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel.
Yeah. To Between Two Buns. This is a pop-up in this kind of cool little location over here called Bestie. You can smell it. It smells intoxicating. Let's just go in and get some. It is unboxing time. I have no idea what to expect from these burgers. They don't really have a menu. It was more of an Instagram thing. So this is the burger. Oh, this is the jalapeno bacon. There you go. So you got some lettuce. You got some pickles, it looks like. You have a one patty. You got the beautiful American cheese. And you have those pickles and that bacon on there. These places are known for their smashed patties. It's kind of the trend. Up there with birria tacos. Also coming up, yeah, we're gonna do a birria taco video because that is just popping off like crazy. That is later. This is now. Let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, very nice smash burger. You get the crispiness, a lot of American cheese, a little bit of that kind of tartness and spiciness from the jalapeno. They definitely made their patty just super right. Just very crispy, super cheesy, lots of bacon. Just a beautiful mess. This is a double patty smash burger. Yes, and look at that kind of crispiness on the side. That's kind of what you're looking for with the smash burger. This has probably some kind of special sauce on it too. Just like a messy, cheesy, wow, look at that second patty. Wow, just climbing up on top of that first patty. Oh yes, perfect. It smells really good. Yeah, let's just go. Okay, that's my favorite. There's nothing like just double patty with cheese. And once again, the fact that it's a smash burger, you just get this kind of crispy edge from the patties. Super warm. Yeah, very moist patties, crispy, cheese with some pickles. That's all you need. I'd say it's very similar to In-N-Out for sure. Maybe a little bit less salty than In-N-Out. But yeah, those patties are quality. If you had a little bit of mustard on there, I think that would have been the absolutely perfect burger. Anyways, on to ramen. More ramen, the actual focus of this video. I think the first time I went here was a little while ago, and you know, I wasn't really convinced with the chicken broth because I was like, okay, how delicious can it be compared to pork? Wow, was I ever wrong? Look at how thick this broth is. The broth is just super thick, super creamy. You have some seaweed on the side. You have the tamago. For me, the ultimate move is adding these dried garlic chips onto there. So let's add some of these garlic chips, and these things are like, yeah, it's ramen crack. It is absolutely delicious. And then we'll just take a little bit of that broth. Yeah, and like I said, just a creamy broth. Looks absolutely delicious. Oh, I know exactly how this is gonna taste, and I'm super happy already. Wow. Just think about it as like chicken soup times 2000. It's just like a super creamy, rich, delicious chicken soup with a little bit of that chicken fat on there. And it's just so amazing. And yeah, this is a broth of dreams for me. The noodles here are very al dente from my previous experiences. What I love about this place is you don't really have to even ask about the noodle doneness. They know that it's supposed to be al dente. They're gonna make it al dente regardless. And of course, this absolutely stunning ramen egg, which I'm gonna break in half. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks like a rare gemstone. Wow. And I put this back in here. A little bit of that broth. Yeah, with the tamago. It's called the Naka Ramen. This actually has ground nuts and chili flavored with the chili broth. So there's some chili, some ground nuts. You have the same seaweed, and then you have cilantro. Really unique. And even though the broth is a little bit more red due to that chili, I think you're supposed to get some of this lemon on there. Perfect. And yeah, we're just gonna mix it around a little bit. Oh, those noodles just sucking up all that amazing broth. And I'm gonna get a little bit of these, a little bit of these cilantro bits in there too. Look at that, beautiful. Whoa. You get the sourness right away. You get the creaminess, not too spicy, and then you get that cilantro taste on there. I'm gonna try the broth just by itself though. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, you definitely get that creaminess again, that same creamy broth. But then you get this kind of really cool fermented chili flavor, almost like an essence of kimchi in some way, but you get a little bit more fermented flavor to that, and almost like it kind of tingles your tongue. You definitely get that pickled element to the broth, and of course more noodles. Wow, that's a very unique broth. For me, I might still go for the original one. Yeah, the original one maybe adds a little bit of chili, but for me it's just about that super clean, rich broth. That was absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend that you try that spicy one with the ground nuts. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, welcome to tomorrow. We're gonna try 2 ramen places today, and yeah, I've heard some good things about this place called the Ramen Butcher. We are here in Chinatown. We are ready for more noodle goodness and more soup goodness. They also have a very unique type of ramen here that we are going to try. Anyways, let's go try it out. Chicken karaage, yes, we've ordered chicken karaage with the spicy mayo. So yeah, I like the nugget size too. Yeah, nice big piece of nuggets, nice dark flavor on there. And of course, we're gonna lemon it up a little bit. Lemon bay. Oh, that did not work. No more lemon bay. Let's just try normal lemon. There you go. Beautiful chicken nugget, and then we're just gonna dip it right into this sauce. Yeah, giant nugget, chicken karaage, spicy mayo.
I don't wanna see the way you fall apart.
Wow. Okay. That completely blew my socks off. That spiciness, yeah, you definitely get a good spiciness from there. The mayo is also pretty spicy, a bit of sweetness. Just the juiciness. I really like the batter. The coating is delicious. Wow. That is probably one of the best chicken karaages I've had in a very long time. So this is a black garlic tonkatsu ramen. So the pork broth, you have the big pieces of chashu, which, oh, look at that. Oh, it's already melting a little bit. Perfect. Look at that creaminess just on the side there. And then of course you'll have the noodles, very thin noodles. I'm a big fan of that. So we're gonna try the broth first. And yeah, let's try some of this broth. Oh, look at that creaminess. Oh, that's gonna be pretty porky. Yeah, okay, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, very rich, very thick. A nice porky flavor, not too salty. And then you just get a little hint of black garlic. I don't taste the black garlic that much. But yeah, just look at the thickness of it. It's like voluptuous. Whoa, I think it's the first time I've used the word voluptuous. Because of that broth, it'll be perfect for the noodles. Just to coat those noodles once again. So, let's get some of these noodles here. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a beauty. Perfect, let's go. Okay. Those noodles are amazing. Very al dente, nice and thin, not too overcooked. And then of course, you just get that thick pork broth that just coats everything. And I think this chashu is speaking to me now. Look at this guy. Wow. All right, let's give it a shot. Very meaty. Yeah. The outside has a little bit of fat. Could be a little bit more fatty, a little bit more tender. That's kind of what I'm looking for in the chashu. But if you exclude the chashu, this porky broth is ridiculously good. Next one we're going to This is a very unique type of ramen. It's called sukumen. So instead of actually having the noodles in a soup, you're actually going to dip everything into the side broth. This is also pork broth, so it'll probably be the same broth that we're getting in this one, minus the black garlic. Look at this beast of a chashu. Very thick. You can smell a bit of smokiness coming from it too. Wow, but it's also just, yeah, it's like thick and really big. You get the thicker noodle, which is very unique. But those big pieces of pork, I'm actually really impressed by this. And of course, we're gonna dip it right into this broth.
I don't wanna see the way you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. You said that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit.
Get extra kind of a hint of fishiness from the broth, and I think that's from the bonito flakes. I think it's more bonito flake heavy. I'm gonna try a little bit of this by itself. Yeah, definitely there's like a seaweedy, fishy kind of bonito flavor coming from this broth. Definitely more salty to absorb those big noodles. It's very intense by itself. That's why you need the noodles. They've obviously made it much more intense and much more salty just to deal with those bigger noodles. I'm gonna try a bit of that chashu though. And that chashu would be very good in there. Oh, this monster. Oh yeah, I'd recommend that's what you do to the chashu here. Dip it in some, dip it in that broth from the tsukura. That's where it really stands out. You get the juiciness that kind of gets into every little crevice. But for me, I think, yeah, I'm still gonna go for this one as my fave here. Just the classic, beautifully done noodles, and then of course the super porky broth. I think they might have my favorite pork broth in the city. I'm gonna say, yeah, for now, this is my favorite pork broth in the city, for sure. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Wow, that last place was actually really amazing. I've been there once before, and that type of ramen is really unique and something that you don't really find much of in Vancouver. That salmon one just blew me away. I was not expecting that texture and that taste. That was absolutely amazing. But both those noodle dishes were really good, and yeah, definitely try out their desserts too. Those were ridiculously good. We're very sorry once again for the mic issues. New mic coming up very soon. Hopefully this mic will give us less issues. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us. If you do enjoy our videos, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the bell icon. Also, yeah, definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you have any comments whatsoever, let us know. Yeah, hit us up with those comments. Let us know how we are doing. And also, yeah, let us know what your favorite ramen joint is in the city. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna see you very soon, and ciao for now.